Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Rebecca and today I'm sharing with you my massive monthly Trader Joe's and Sam's grocery haul. Now I got way more stuff from Trader Joe's this month than I did Sam's. To be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed with the selection at Sam's, and I love going to Trader Joe's. They have so many wonderful things that are a good price, good quality, better ingredients than a lot of other places. So I'm going to share with you what I have purchased in order to help support my hypothyroidism. I was diagnosed with that about 5 or 6 years ago, and I just want to share with you foods that I have purchased. Actually, there's some new stuff that I'm going to try that I haven't purchased yet, but just kind of walk you through on how I like to eat in order to support my thyroid, still lose weight, and maintain weight, which is something that's really hard when you do have hypothyroidism. So I'm just going to share that with you today. I hope you stick around. I hope you enjoy it, and I would love to know what you got from Trader Joe's and if you were able to find any fun seasonal items, because that's always a really fun thing. I do have a couple little things that I got, so I will be showing you that. So we'll start with Trader Joe's, and then we will move to Sam's. All right, so let's start over here with some of the produce items I picked up. Got a huge box, pint. This is like 2 or 3 pints. This is what, 18 ounces of blueberries, organic blueberries. Blueberries are probably my favorite fruit. I like fruit that is not super sweet unless it's like watermelon in the summer, then I freaking love that. But blueberries are awesome. Plus, the darker the fruit or vegetable is, the more antioxidants it has, better it is for you. And I love putting this into like a coconut yogurt, or even I've been getting like the Siggy's coconut yogurt. It's actually the best yogurt that I found that is dairy free and high in protein. So I love doing that with some cereal or granola or something. So we picked that up, and we picked up a huge container of strawberries. And if I love getting just organic berries, like they are in the Dirty Dozen, so you definitely want to get the organic kind if you can. We picked up some Endive, and I like using these as kind of like a cracker, if you will, to have like tuna salad. I've also done this with like a warm Thai duck salad. That's good. And just like using basically leftovers from this Thai restaurant. Super delicious. You could put chicken salad on them. You could just basically do like any sort of salad that you would like on here, and it makes like a great little snack. Plus, the thing about like using substitutions as crackers, like not only does it lower the carbs and lower, you know, the gluten, because gluten is not really great for your thyroid. Like even if you don't have celiac, gluten is just harder to break down, and so people with thyroid conditions usually do better off of gluten and off of dairy. Personally, I do a little bit of gluten, a little bit of dairy. Like I'll never be 100% off of anything, because like it's life, and sometimes I just want a cookie that's not gluten-free or dairy-free. So I'm just, you know, all about balance. But anyway, the other great thing about getting is you also get lots of vitamins and nutrients and fiber. So that's why I also love like substituting vegetables for my carbs, like cracker carbs and stuff. Now, have you tried this? These Jicama Wraps. I thought, like it says, it'd be great for tacos. We made a brisket on Sunday, and I have a ton of it left over. Basically, we make a huge one for leftovers, and I have some shredded beef that I'm going to be using for a Korean Asian bowl over rice. Cauliflower rice, in fact, but the other part we'll use for some shredded tacos. So I thought that would be really nice. I've never tried them. Let me know if you try them and what you think. They actually have 2 grams of fiber, which I'm not keto, and I don't care about like net carbs or anything, but I just like things that are high in fiber because we need fiber to keep things moving along, and it helps lower our cholesterol, great for your heart, all kinds of things. So pick that up. Also found these. I have been searching for some Beets. My sister goes to Costco, and she you know, has found the organic beets. I do not think these are organic. I wish they were organic, but she's found these beets. I can cook them, but they take like 15 minutes in the oven. Plus they get really messy. So it's just nice to have some that are already prepared for you. I love making like a beet salad with like arugula or some sort of green, some like red onion, some sort of nut. Pecans are really good, and goat cheese and a balsamic dressing with some protein like chicken. So delicious. Or just eating them by themselves. But it's like so much better than just getting the stuff that's in the can, because they're not sweetened or anything. And they are super good for you, good for your heart. They're actually a blood cleanser, and they're like super high in vitamins and stuff. So just an easy way to get that in. And did I mention they're delicious? So I picked those up. And then a couple of their pre-made salads. So I picked up the corn and quinoa salad. This is really good, and it's honestly a great source of carbs. Again, like I am not like low carb by any means. I just like to have like better carbs and manage my carbs. So I got this. It's really yummy. And then Chris always gets this Thai noodle bowl. He'll take this to work as lunch. Then he also picked up this antipesto salad, so he'll take that to work as well. I do make his lunches often and make him a salad, and today is gymnastics day, and we're going to be gone, plus we did all this shopping, so it just makes life easier for me as well. And Taylor's back in school full-time, so just got some things to help me out. And then let me show you the treats real quick. So I got a dark chocolate bar with almonds, and this is 73% dark chocolate. Now, a third of this has like 4 grams of fiber and 190 calories. I probably will only get like 1 or 2 squares. This will probably be more than 3 servings for me. Like having this at night with a cup of tea, and it is just perfect. High in magnesium. Actually helps you sleep, and magnesium has like, I don't know, a million functions in the body. So to me, this is a health food. Now this, I do not even think this is a health food at all, but dairy, like creamy dairy, like cream cheese, heavy cream, milk, and all that definitely upsets my stomach. Like not only is it just like not good really for my thyroid or the like reproductive organs, it's just not good on my digestive system. So we're just trying this since Easter is Sunday, and just to see like if we like it. Actually, if today's Easter, happy Easter. I hope you're having an awesome day, and if it's after Easter, I hope you had a great Easter. But we thought this would just be a fun little treat. I've never tried a vegan cheesecake. Cheesecake is one of those things that I love to make and actually spend hours making. I've done that before where we won't go there, but many hours, because to really make a good cheesecake, it takes a long time, and the recipe I have like has it sit for an hour and then do this for an hour, and then you got to kiss it 5 times, and then you got to put, I mean, it's just amazing and crazy what you have to do. But anyway, let me know if you've tried this and what you think. A couple other treats that we picked up were dark chocolate covered marshmallows. If you look at the back of a bag of marshmallows, the ingredient list is like forever long. This one is not too bad. Are there questionable things in there? Sure, but it's Easter and we want some dark chocolate covered marshmallows. Delicious. One of the seasonal items I picked up are these cookies, and I went in like kind of wanting to get the bunny cookies. And so these are one of those items that's like, it's not gluten-free, but I'll have a couple and it won't be that bad. The key with, especially for me, is just too much. Like too much gluten is a bad thing. So when I like only have a little bit, it doesn't bother me as much, or at all really. So these are good, and plus Taylor will love them. Chris will love them. And then let's get back over here. We got some gluten-free egg fettuccine pasta. This is made with brown rice, flour, potato starch, and tapioca. A couple other, gums. Like that's the thing with gluten-free. You are going to get some gums in there. We have a KitchenAid, and one of these days I'm going to get the pasta maker, and I'm going to try to make my own gluten-free pasta. We'll see about that, but I thought this would be really good to make like a shrimp fettuccine, or like a shrimp, fettuccine Alfredo, or maybe with some chicken sausage or something, so to pump up the protein. Thought that would be good. And then we got some soups. We always get the New England style clam chowder. That's a favorite of Chris and Taylor's. And then I picked up this lentil soup. Lentils are honestly packed with a lot of nutrition, and I'm trying to get more of them in my diet. So I picked this up. It's not super high. Like it's high in like vegan protein, but not animal protein. It's missing some of the amino acids. So I'm going to pair it with some protein just to up the protein quality of it, but thought that would be good to try. And then just picked up a bag of spinach. This is going to be for my matcha green tea smoothie, which I'm so excited to make. Honestly, I've been like needing to make that. It's like I got the matcha green tea powder like 2 months ago. Last month I got my mango chunks from Jungle Gyms. They're still in the freezer. And now I've got the spinach. So I'm going to make it this week. And then picked up a few salad kits. I love getting salad kits because it just helps with lunches a lot. I actually love making salad dressings too, but I just kind of switched up. Like I'll make my own, and then I'll, use the store-bought stuff. So we got the buffalo ranch, we got a Mediterranean, and then we also got this one, which is an Asian one. Is that right? I can't see that far away. A crispy noodle salad kit. So yeah, I think it has Asian salad dressing, and that's going to be really good. We'll usually like just divide it in 2 or 3 salads, and that'll be good for Chris and I for lunch. And then we picked up some or not actually snap peas, these are snow peas. The flat ones are snow peas, the rounder ones are the snap peas. And I want to make some sort of like fresh salad for Easter, and I think it'd be like a nice like fresh side dish. Or you can even blister them, add like some red onion and orange and some like vinaigrette, would be really yummy with that. Then picked up some broccolini. I've been loving this broccolini. Chris likes to grill it. It's super delicious. And then I have not tried this before. Have you guys tried this carrot ginger miso salad dressing? It looks like it's going to be really good. Ginger is amazing for your digestion. And I'm actually making that Asian bowl that I was saying with like the cauliflower. So I figured maybe this would be good like in the cauliflower rice, or even just like for on the salad on the side. So we'll see what that's like. I already showed you that. And then we picked up the tzatziki sauce, and this is going to be for after Easter. We always smoke a leg of lamb for Easter, and then we have gyros for a day or two after that. I actually picked up some pita for Chris, and I usually do not have pita, or what I'll do is I'll actually make like pita chips, like basically like lamb nachos using pita chips or using like tortilla chips, or I might even use those Jicama Wraps, we'll see. But we just picked that up to make it easy so I don't have to make it myself. Picked Taylor up some chocolate dessert hummus, which she likes having with either bananas, strawberries, or pretzels. Super yummy. And then picked up, here, actually I'll show you the cheese first. We got this cheddar goat cheese. Have never tried this. Let me know what you think. Goat cheese definitely sits better on my stomach than regular, you know, cow cheese. Is that a thing? Yeah, cow's milk cheese. So I'm going to try it, see what I think. And then some regular goat cheese. Like I said, this will be really good with the beets. Make a beet salad and be super delicious. And actually just putting this in like the salad, then just like a little tiny bit of olive oil and some balsamic vinegar and mixing it around. It becomes like this creamy balsamic dressing that's like tangy and delicious. And then we picked up some frozen items. So this is just a Mediterranean blend of just chickpeas and lentils. And it says a little bit of tomatoes, like a touch of tomatoes and olive oil. Again, I'm trying to get more lentils and like legumes in my diet. It's just super high in like fiber and lots of nutrients. I've actually been tracking using this app recently to see what nutrients I'm lacking, because I feel like I get all of my, you know, vitamins and minerals and stuff that I need, but using this app is making me like see some things that maybe I'm not getting. I can't take a multivitamin because not only do I have hypothyroidism, I also have a condition called Stargardt's, which is for macular degeneration, and I can't take like synthetic vitamin A because that makes my eyesight worse, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I can't take those multivitamins. And just like I mentioned or recommend to my clients, it's like, don't take supplements unless you know you need them, but there's a great way to figure out like what you actually need, because the best way to get vitamins, honestly, is in food. Your body will absorb it better, because a lot of times you just pee out the supplements. But anyway, we got some of that. I think it'd be really great paired with some sort of protein, maybe even mixing with like a cauliflower rice and making like a bowl out of it. Be just like super yum. And then we picked up cauliflower gnocchi. Chris is obsessed with this. We've been getting this for years. And actually, if you thaw it and then air fry it, or not thaw it, okay, if you air fry it, go from frozen. It's amazing. But if you want to do like the pan saute, thaw it first. Makes it so much better. Frozen in the air fryer, thawed in the saute pan, and then just this honestly we've used as like a side, and just like dipped it in marinara sauce, like they're a little crunchy or crispy on the outside, or we'll have it like mixed with like sausage and pasta. I've done it with pesto. It's pretty good. Chris is more of like a tomato sauce guy when it comes to cauliflower gnocchi. Also picked up some green beans, 2 bags of green beans and 2 bags of broccoli. Sam's has just been out. Plus these are organic. It's actually the same price per bag that you would get. So like I'm happy with that. Again, I try to get mostly organic, but not everything has to be organic. And then back here, we picked up some turkey corn dogs for Miss Taylor. These are really, really good. She likes them. The first time she tried them, she was like, oh, this is different, because she was used to having the beef ones. And I'm like, are they bad? She's like, no. And she still ate them. And now it's like, she doesn't even say anything. So if you're trying to switch your kids to like eat something that's a little bit more healthy, just like give them a minute. Like they might not like it at first, but they will eventually like it. And it's just like getting used to, you know, having actual 2 tablespoons of creamer in your coffee instead of 4, which I've done recently and realized, wow, that was some sweet coffee. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So we picked up these veggie spring rolls. Fun fact, these vegetable spring rolls have more protein than the chicken spring rolls. So go figure with that. I just don't think there's a lot of actual chicken in them. So we decided to get the veggie ones, and we'll pair it with a protein. Or even if I feel like getting like teriyaki chicken from the Chinese restaurant, just having these on the side, that would be really good. Then we also picked up turkey meatballs, which I wanted to find the last time I was in Trader Joe's. I haven't been in Trader Joe's in a couple months, but I couldn't find them, but I did find them today. I've heard these are really good. I have not tried them, and honestly, I don't even know what these are, like what's in here. I'm not sure if they are gluten-free or not, but this is nutrition. We'll give them a try. Then we also picked up from the freezer section this seafood paella. So it has rice, it has shrimp, calamari, and mussels, and some bell peppers. I thought this would be really nice as like just, you know, an easy dinner. Put like some veggies on the side, maybe add some more shrimp to bump up the protein. I'm definitely a protein girl. I'm not like super crazy like 1 gram per pound of body weight, but you need to have like 1.2 to 1.6 grams per kilogram of body weight for optimal health. So I do up the protein a lot of things. And then we got some tamales. These are gluten-free, pretty sure. Green chili and beef, just like a fun thing to have. I've been working a lot more lately, and I'm just trying to find things that are easy for me. I actually love to cook, like love to cook, but I'm finding that sometimes it's just a little bit hard. So if I have something that is like still healthy and it's easy for certain days throughout the week, it's great, because Taylor has gymnastics 2 or maybe even 3 days a week. And plus I work from home and work at the studio. So anyway, I picked up some andouille chicken sausage. This is really good with my red beans and cauliflower rice. And then this is new. Have you ever tried smoked trout? Chris loves getting smoked salmon. Like every Wednesday when he's off, he will have avocado toast with salmon and egg and everything but the bagel seasoning. And we saw this there, and it's like, let's give that a try. Never had smoked trout. It's definitely not going to be the same as salmon, and actually it has skin on it, which the smoked salmon does not, which is not a big deal. We eat the skin on salmon anyway. But I don't know how it's going to be like on his avocado toast, but he'll try it. Let me know if you've tried it. Speaking of everything but the bagel seasoning, we got some. Always have to pick this up when we're there. And then picked up a dozen eggs. I actually have 2 dozen eggs that are organic white eggs in my fridge right now for Easter to make some deviled eggs and just like for coloring and stuff. So we'll color them like the night before, and then we will make eggs or deviled eggs on the day of Easter. And so I don't have a lot of room for eggs, so we just got that. Picked up our favorite salsa. This is just really good, inexpensive, and Chris loves it. And then picked up some snacks. So I had braces on for, almost 2 years and could not eat popcorn. Now they've been off for a good like 4 or 5 months, but I totally forgot about eating popcorn, and I just wanted to try this white cheddar popcorn, that little bit of like powdered dairy. I don't think it's going to bother me. We'll see, but this has a couple grams of fiber in it, so I like to look for carbs that do have fiber, and we'll give those a try. Also picked up some veggie chips, and I actually really like the sweet potato chips and the beet chips. So I've never tried this before, but we're gonna give that a go. Taylor always picks out one item, and so she picked up these white cheddar corn puffs, which she is waiting for me to get done filming so she can bust into them. And then the last thing I picked up from Trader Joe's are these gluten-free bagels. These are so freaking delicious. Honestly, they have come a long way with gluten-free. So before I was even diagnosed with hypothyroidism, I actually played around with the gluten-free things, but it tasted like freaking cardboard. So they have really come a long way. You cannot tell these are gluten-free. Tell me if you've tried them. So this is everything we picked up from Trader Joe's this month.